It's time now for a look latest in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County High School football team improved to 3-1 on the season with a nice 31-13 win over Statesboro Friday night in Statesboro. Jenkins defense pitches a shutout in the second half, allows just one first down. Here's the scoring summary. Wayne County recovers a fumble after a punt at the Statesboro 2-yard line, has first and goal to 2. Has to settle for Christian Southern's 21-yard field goal to give the Jackets an early 3-0 lead. Lead was short-lived as Statesboro on the first play after the kickoff. Cameron Michael raises 71 yards on a reverse. Statesboro leads 7-3, still in the first quarter. Jackets would regain the lead with just 22 seconds left in the quarter on a 31-yard touchdown run by Jaw Ross. PAT good. Wayne leads 10-7 at the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter number 2, Jackets conduct a nice drive, mix it up with the pass and run, and the drive ends with an 18-yard touchdown run by Matthew Fuller to extend the lead to 17-7. Statesboro comes back and scores on a 1-yard run by their quarterback, Bruce Shawn. Scores 17-13 as we head to the halftime locker room. Again, Wayne County led at halftime 17-13. Then the Jackets would pitch a shutout in the second half, and the Wayne would score 2 touchdowns on 2 Matthew Fuller runs. First from 2 yards out, the second from 20 yards out. Jackets defeat Statesboro 31-13. Get ready for homecoming night this Friday night at JC Stadium, hosting the Jenkins Warriors. More on that matchup all this week. After the weekend, state 4A state rankings were released. Benedictine still at number 1, followed by North Oconee at 2, Troop is 3, Perry 4, Bainbridge 5, Holy Innocents 6, Burke County in at 7, Spalding 8th, Wayne comes in at number 9, and Baldwin rounds out the top 10. Other high school scores from the weekend: Benedictine defeated Hebron Christian 35-10, Burke over Oconee County 49-17, Long County rolled over Grove 76-26, Appling beat Moorhaven out of Florida 40-6, Brunswick shut out the Island 63-0, Camden over Sunset Academy out of Florida 51-7. Coffee shut out Salem 58-0. Pierce County 49, Charlton County 6. Richmond Hill beat New Hampstead 28-26. Southeast Bullock over Tattnall 17-0. And Carrollton beat Jenkins High School 47-14. High school game between Savannah High and Cross Creek ended early when 2 players began fighting on the field. Coaches and players attempted to break up the fight. A Savannah coach was seriously injured after being hit in the head with a helmet. Within minutes of the fight, the district athletic staff made the decision to call the game. 2 juveniles were also taken into custody following an incident in the parking lot, but they were later released to their parents and no arrests were made. In a statement, the Savannah school system says they regret the incident happened. They state any student athlete found to be involved in the fight on the field will face appropriate consequences. Both the varsity softball team and volleyball teams had busy weeks. Girls softball team on the road tomorrow to play region opponent Southeast Bullock, then come home Wednesday for a non-region game hosting South Effingham. WIFO will have that broadcast Wednesday at 6 o'clock, pregame at 5:50. Volleyball is scheduled this week, Monday on the road at West Lawrence, Tuesday Bryan County on the road, Wednesday at Bradwell, Thursday the only home match, a region match with Burke in the Islands, and a busy week for the softball and volleyball teams. Annual J.D. Memorial Golf Tournament will be held Saturday, October 14th at the Pine Forest Country Club. Tee time at 8:30 a.m. It's a 4-person scramble. Format costs us $280 per team, which includes drawings and mulligans and door prizes. Again, to sign up, call the Pro Shop at 912-427-6505 or contact Donnie Ray at 912-427-0376. If your business would like to sponsor a hole on the golf course that day, call Donnie Ray. Again, the number is 912-427-0376. Always a full field, so be sure to sign your team up early in the annual J.D. Paul Memorial Scholarship set for Saturday, October 14th. College football over the weekend. Georgia hosted South Carolina in the first SEC game of the season. Fell behind at halftime, but rallied to win 24-14 for their 20th straight win. Dogs host UAB Saturday. Georgia Tech lost to Ole Miss 48-23. They'll be at Wake Forest Saturday, and Georgia Southern had the lead for a while in Wisconsin, but the Badgers rallied and win 35-14. Next up for the Eagles, they'll be at Ball State. Other college action, a big win for the Gators. They beat Tennessee down in the Swamp 29-16. Alabama beat South Florida 17-3. North Carolina over Minnesota 31-13. LSU rolled over Mississippi State 41-14. FSU got by Boston College 31-29. Kentucky 35-3 over Akron. Missouri on a last 61-yard field goal beat Kansas State 30-27. AP Top 25 poll out after the weekend. Georgia still in at number 1. Michigan 2. Texas up to number 3. FSU in at 4. USC 5. 6 is Ohio State. 7 Penn State. 8 Washington. 9 Notre Dame. And 10 Oregon. Ohio State and Notre Dame play this Saturday. In at number 11 is Utah. 12 is LSU. Alabama drops to number 13, first time they haven't been in the top 10 in the past 8 years. Oregon State 14, Ole Miss 15, Oklahoma 16, North Carolina 17, Duke 18, Colorado 19, and Miami comes in at number 20, 21 Washington State, 22 UCLA, 23 Tennessee, 24 Iowa, and the Florida Gators come in at 25 after the big win down in the Swamp. NFL football this past Sunday, the Falcons start the season 2-0. They beat Green Bay 25-24. Jaguars lose at home to Kansas City. The final score, Chiefs 17, Jags 9. Other scores, the Ravens over the Bengals 27-24. Seattle in overtime beat Detroit 37-31. Indy over Texas 31-20. Tampa Bay 2-0. They beat Chicago 27-17. Buffalo beat the Raiders 38-10. Titans over the Chargers 27-24. Dallas goes to 2-0. They beat the Jets 30-10. 49ers 2-0. They beat the Rams 30-23. Giants beat the Cardinals 31-28. Commanders beat the Broncos 35-33. Last night, the Dolphins go to 2-0. They beat the 0-2 Patriots 24-17. Tonight, 2 Monday night football games, the Saints and the Panthers, and the Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Atlanta Braves home tonight. They host Philadelphia. Game time tonight, 7:20. Braves lost Sunday to Miami by a final score of 16-2. Over the weekend, Matt Olson hit his 52nd home run of the season, now holds the Braves' all-time home run record for one season, 52 and counting. Also, the Braves have 13 regular season games left on the schedule. Game time tonight here on Big Dog Country at 7:20. And starting today, a new policy at Wayne County High School concerning athletic contests. In abundance of caution due to several incidents around the country, state they're implementing some new procedures to ensure the safety of everyone attending or participating in an athletic contest. Again, they have a new policy on what you can take into the stadium. All persons and packages are subject to search upon entry. Failure to consent or submit to inspection will result in denial of entry. Notice of clear bag requirements. Guests may carry the following style and size bag. Container to the venue. Bags that are clear, plastic, vinyl, or PVC and do not exceed 12 by 6 by 12. 1 gallon clear plastic freezer bag, Ziploc bag, or similar. Small clutch bags approximately the size of a hand with or without a handle strap can be taken into the venue with one of the clear plastic bags. Again, prohibited bags include, but not limited to, purses larger than a clutch bag, briefcases, backpacks, fanny packs, cinch bags, luggage of any kind, computer bags, binocular cases, and camera bags. Again, all this taking place today, and a new policy being implemented by Wayne County High School and Middle School for athletic events. So again, if you need more information, call the schools. And again, they have all this on the website as well. What's approved, what's not approved, again, takes place beginning today. That's going to do it for latest in local sport.